Trojanettes to pull away.
You know, obviously the Trojans coming out, or Trojanettes, excuse me, coming out with a great offensive game this year. I think they really need to be slowing down their offense. A couple games we've seen that they've been trying to push the floor, and it really upsets their flow of the game. So I think if they can really sit down and work their prime offense on this floor, I think they're going to have a great game tonight. And also on the defensive side, senior Mackenzie James and sophomore Lauren Wrights had the stellar defense as we've seen throughout the year. So I think if they can really lock down the Raiders' offense tonight, I think they're going to have a great shot at winning.
Alrighty, and we're going to send it down to the court as we have class of 73, Joe Koch with the national anthem.
And your North Catholic Trojanette. Now, please rise and gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, sung by North Catholic class of 1973 alum Joe Koch in his 38th year performing the anthem in gyms across Western Pennsylvania.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars round the perilous fight. Oh, the were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were rattling, the bombs bursting, and our king proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled And now for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Seneca Valley Raiders. Number 2, Reese McFadden. Number 24, Natalie Hambley. Number 25, Brooke Duffler. Number 30, Gracie Pago. And number 3, Legacy Joseph Short. The Raiders are coached by Olivia X. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your North Catholic Trojanette. Starting at guard, sophomore number 2, Brady Raider. Starting at guard, senior number 13, Mackenzie starting at guard, freshman number 14, Sam Weir. Starting at guard, senior number 22, Sarah Rockley. And starting at forward, sophomore number 33, Lauren Wright. The Trojanettes are coached by Polly Rockland.
Alrighty, and welcome back, everyone. Seneca Valley takes on the North Catholic Trojanettes right here on North Catholic Sports Network. So we're about to get underway here.
You know, I have to say, Callie, what a performance from the from the national anthem for the alumni tonight. That was an unbelievable.
Yeah, that was impressive.
that was really good. It's a great way to kick off this almost rivalry battle, you could say, between Seneca Valley and North Catholic. It's going to be a great game.
You're right, Drew. Both these teams, as I mentioned earlier, similar seasons so far, both undefeated in conference.
And here we go.
Tip off North Catholic with possession. Wayner. Wayner has it out high. She looks for a feed to Lowry. Lowry hands it off to Weir. Weir for Wrights. And travel against North Catholic.
Yeah, tried to throw that jump pass across the court there, but just took too many steps, obviously.
Hambley. The pass to Cato. Cato waiting for someone to get open. Hambley. Back for Cato. Now finds Joseph Short. That doesn't go. Now here's Lowry back the other way. Is it to Weir? Here's Weir. Temp was blocked there by Duford. Duford coming in, it's turned over. Lowry, long pass ahead for Weir.
Both teams running the floor super early, kind of trading the ball towards each other. Hopefully North Catholic can settle down and have an offensive possession here after this stop if they can get one.
Cato in tight for Short, off the rim. So moving around, that one doesn't go there from Cato. And we'll get a stoppage right there. Foul on Brooke Dufford.
Like I said, this is where they need to settle down. First possession, they got a little flustered with that travel call there, but settle down, maybe find Wrights down in the post. A little miscommunication there with the pass, but I like the idea there, trying to find Wrights down in the post. She's taller than everyone else on the Seneca Valley team. If they can find her down there, I think they're going to have some success tonight.
Yeah, I think that's definitely an advantage for North Catholic, height out on the court. Dufford passes it. Cato trying to work her way inside the paint.
Got to give it to her there. That was a great take, but great defense from Mackenzie James. Just got around her on the edge.
James is with it. Pass to Weir. Weir is up to Lowry for three. Didn't get that one to go. And Cato coming the other way. And Seneca will strike again. Here's Wayner for three. Just a little short. Cato carrying it the other way.
So far, Callie, Seneca Valley running the floor a lot faster than the Trojanettes, having those first 4 points early just off of transition. So the Trojanettes are going to have to get back on defense and stop this forward motion from the Raiders.
And like we said, this game would be a test for the Trojans. And as you said earlier, North Catholic's really been blowing teams out in games so far. So Seneca definitely a good competition here tonight.
You see right there an and one from number 25, Brooke Dufford. She'll shoot for her third point here.
Dufford misses. Here comes Trojanettes. Up the court. Wayner in tight. It's it to Wrights. Lowry,
extra pass.
James.
Yeah, find her.
Quick pass to Wayner
there we
for
go.
three. Brady Wayner gets the Trojanettes up on the board.
Yeah, the Trojanette just finding that extra pass, looking for that open man. There it was Brady Wainer in the corner, and she doesn't even hit the rim on that one.
Seneca Valley with it. Hambley. Set off the rim. Here comes Weir. Weir moving in. Wainer has it now for the Trojanettes. Goes back for Wrights. Trojans now within one. Cato pass to McFadden. McFadden looking in tight. Great defense there by Weir. But now that pass is picked off. Here comes Seneca in. And Gracie Cato gets the 2 points. Lowry drops it off for Wainer. Wainer able to hold on to it, gets it to James, looking for 3. Just missed. Here comes Natalie Hambley. Hambley guarded there by James. Now in tight. Cato got too much backboard on that one. Now here's Lowry. It's to Wainer. Wainer for 3. That was off the rim. She already has 1 in this game for the Trojanettes. And Seneca still not able to put in the rebound. Lowry finally gets back possession for the Trojanettes. Pass ahead is off the foot of Short and out of bounds.
Yeah, a couple of just some miscommunication plays, little bad passes across the court, and maybe just a little bit jitteriness in front of this big game here. But Trojanette's just got to settle down, make a couple plays. I'm not a huge fan of these just up the court threes that were taken right away. Try and move the ball around, get some open men or women down on the court here, and get this lead back to tied.
Cato is it to McFadden. And trying to drop it off there for Cato. And Trojanettes come up with possession. Lowry.
Way to get on the floor there from Sarah Lowry.
Is it to Islowski? Lowry. All to Wainer. Wainer tried to move it to James, who was calling for it, and now it's turned over, and Seneca moved in. We're going to have a foul.
Yeah, it looks like Seneca is actually letting the Trojanettes drive into the paint here and then looking for a little pick off on that kick out to the side corner. If I'm the Trojanettes, you almost want to fake that pass and then cut back door, because those Seneca Valley defenders are popping up on those passes to try and steal the ball.
First one is good there for Cato. And she'll make her second. Seneca in the lead, 10-5. Lowry drops it off for Wainer. Wainer cutting in. And we have a foul on Seneca Valley. Wainer gets it to Lazera.
Oh, gotta have the rebound there, Callie. Came right to Sam Weir, just kind of bobble it and sets up for that layup from the Raiders there. It's a great take, but just more miscommunication. Gotta have that rebound.
Lowry. Weir. Missed that shot. Seneca back with it now. Cato. Leading Seneca so far with 8 points. Now back for Cato. Right there, and we have a travel against Seneca.
Lauren Wright's back in the game. Let's try and find her down in the post here, Callie. We need a quick bunny here to try and get some momentum back.
Wayner. It's up here for Lowry. Lowry gets it across there to Wisłowski, now to Wayner. Lowry looks to try and cut it. Wisłowski up and in.
And there's that backdoor cut I was talking about. They're popping up on those quick passes, so the backdoor cuts are going to be open.
Cato. Still with it.
Five-second violation there. Just couldn't find anybody. Good defense from the Trojanettes. See what they can do here with this last possession.
Wayner moves it to Wrights. Now Lowry. Cross to Weir at the buzzer. And that'll do it here for the first quarter. Trojanettes down 12-7. And Drew, in this one, as you keep saying, the Trojanettes just look rushed out there. They're forcing plays that aren't really there. What do you look for them to clean up here in the second quarter?
I mean, they just got to settle down. Like you said, they're forcing everything, just some little miscommunication errors, and then obviously taking quick shots down on the far side of the court here. So if the Trojanettes really want to get back in this game, they have to settle down on offense and create these nice plays with that backdoor cut that we saw at the end of the quarter there, and try and tie this game up. But if not, they're going to have to do a lot better job on defense.
North Catholic only down by 5. There's plenty of time left in this one. Brady Wayner leading in points right now. She has 3 for the Trojanettes.
Interesting that Legacy Joseph Short on the Raiders isn't going to start this second quarter. She had a little bit of a fall in the beginning of that first quarter. See her limping a little bit, but still sit on the bench for this beginning of the second quarter. We'll see how that affects the gameplay for the Raiders.
Patton now a free attempt there from Hambly. Didn't get that to go. Lowry. Drops it off for Wisłowski. Wayner. Wayner trying to get a pass across. And Seneca with a foul. And
yeah, I believe Duffner and Wrights were kind of fighting for position down in the paint there and got her on the push in the back.
Wrights moves it to Lowry. Now for Wayner.
There it is.
Wayner
Find that pass.
To Weir.
Oh.
3. Sam Weir.
What a great pass from Brady Wayner there. She's driving in, and they double on her from the paint, and so she gets that skip pass along the baseline and finds Weir in the corner.
Weir puts the Trojanettes within 2. Now here's the Raiders. They get that to go. A 3 from Gracie Cato.
Oh, side corner, find her again. There
And
she
Weir
is.
drains it. North Catholic back within 2.
And Weir, a freshman for the Trojanettes, but certainly hasn't acted like it this season. Has scored a ton of points this season. Probably the leading 3-point scorer for the Trojanettes this season. So looking to find her in the corner for those threes will be very beneficial.
Out high as McFadden gets it. There to Cato. Cato across.
Great defense.
Dropped there by Sperry as she was pressured. Now here's Weiner. Weiner. Trying to cut in tight. And she draws a foul. Weiner makes her first shot. Missed the second there.
Need to stop here, Callie.
Joseph Short back in the game for the Raiders. Here's 3. Try there from Hambley. Goes off the rim. Weir gets behind the defense. Too much backboard on that attempt, and now we have traveling. Against the Raiders. Lowry.
Oh, wow.
Has it. What a move. Sarah Lowry.
The Trojanettes kind of getting away with them with that travel call there. And then Sarah Lowry with a great play, waiting for those 2 defenders to follow the other girl up to the baseline, but then she just cuts around and finds that open layup.
Hambley. Is it to McFadden? For Hambley. McFadden in tight for Cato. Cato jumps up. Great play by Wrights. Now Weir drops it back for Lowry. Lowry plowing her way through, gets it to the outside for Weiner. Couldn't get that to go, and now here comes Hambley the other way. Hambley looking for options, goes to Cato.
Some aggressive picks being set there at Callie. There's some chippiness going on. I can see it between Brady Weiner
Cato
and number 15, Lily Sperry.
Joseph Short and travel. Islowski. Is it to Weiner? And here's Wrights. Pass it to James. Now for Weiner. Weir moving in.
There we go, Callie. Trojanette's playing a little better defense on this side, and turns out well for them, taking a little bit of a time on offense, and now they've got the lead here.
And turnover by Seneca. Weiner coming in. Lost it for a second. Gets it to Wrights. Couldn't get that to
good
go.
rebound.
Lowry jumps up for the rebound, but it's taken down. Joseph Short with the foul.
It's a great hustle play from Kate Bislowski there, getting that board and drawing that foul on the shot.
Kozlowski missed her first. And she'll make that basket. North Catholic now up 19-15. Joseph Short moves in tight. Cato. Makes the basket for Seneca now. And one.
Great
for
pass
Cato.
from Joseph Short there, finding that cutter on the layup there.
Cato.
The Raiders will come out with your press, maybe just to kind of frighten Sarah Lowry there. They call an offensive foul on Mackenzie James. A little bit of chippiness on this side of the floor again, like I was saying earlier, Callie. Big rivalry between Seneca Valley and North Catholic, especially two teams that are both very esteemed in their basketball programs.
Hudak moves it to Joseph Short. Cato for three. And she drains it. Here comes Lowry.
Got Sam Weir in the corner
Back to the
here.
way she's pressured. And
yeah, they're going to send a chaser up to Sarah Lowry to kind of like fluster her up at the top of the court so that she makes a not very good pass to those corner. But we got Brady Rayner up at the top here to help her out. Looks like they won't bring that second player up here.
Lowry gives it to James. James now for Weiner. Weiner to James. Just missed. Now jumping back up. There was Jones, couldn't get that to go. Cato. Decides to move in. Back the outside, off the rim there. For Hambley, rebound. Picked up and put in by Cato. Lowry coming back the other way with
take.
Speed.
Oh,
Couldn't
how was
get
that
to
not
go.
a foul?
Jones picked up the rebound. Lowry back to James. Weiner for three. That's no
I thought
good.
that should have been a foul here on this end. She got hacked on there, Callie.
Cato. Is it to Hambley? Back for Cato. Joseph Short. And now here's Hambley with a long three. Couldn't get that to go. Cato trying to work her way back in. Stolen by Lowry. Lowry ahead for Weiner. Weiner drains it for the Trojanettes. What a steal there by Lowry. .31 seconds remain here in the first half. North Catholic trailing by 2.
Yeah, it looks like the Raiders are going to want to hold for this last shot here, not give the Trojanettes an opportunity to score. Unless they can pull off a steal. Looking for a
Cato
5-second call.
Still with it. Cato finds an open lane, trying to cut in. St. Short Joseph. And she makes it at the buzzer.
Wow. The Trojanette's picking it up in the second quarter, but Seneca Valley finding their stride on offense as well and taking back the lead. I believe it was 18-15 the Trojanettes in the beginning of the second quarter, and then it was all Raiders from there. I mean, they really controlled the offensive side, and the Trojanettes are really going to have to find their defensive stride and then do what they've been doing on offense if they want to take back this lead.
And that'll do it here for the first half between the Trojanettes and the Raiders, as the Raiders lead this one 25-21. And welcome back, folks, to the second half between the Seneca Valley Raiders and your North Catholic Trojanettes. Trojanettes currently trail 25-21, in case you're just joining us. And Drew, in this one, we definitely want to see a lot better second half from the Trojanettes, as we keep saying. Seneca really pressuring the Trojanettes, especially on offense. But they, I will say, North Catholic got a little more aggressive.
We did
In the second quarter. But what do you look for them to clean up here as we head into the second half and hopefully regain the lead?
You know, we got to just get down the court and be less flustered than we are right now. The Seneca's goal on defense is just kind of fluster Sarah Lowry at the top of the key, and when she's making those skip passes, they're just jumping on them. So we've got to be a lot more self-centered back on this offensive side and make quick chest passes to the person in the corner, make them confidently, and not create more turnovers so that the Raiders can run down the floor.
Lowry has it for North. Wayner almost with a miss pass there. She's able to recover nicely.
Callie, the Raiders are going into a 2-3 zone here.
Lowry. Is it too weird? James. Maybe going to pass back for Wayner. Weir.
I'm going to be honest, it looks like it's working.
Looking for three. That's off the rim. Lowry attempted to keep it in.
I feel like that was something the Trojanettes did not expect there, because they walked up the court and they were making some weird passes and almost got it stolen twice there. And then a quick shot from Sam Weir that didn't fall, but we'll see how the Trojanettes react on the second offensive possession.
Dufford drops it to Hudak. Cato with it. Cato with 19 points so far for the Raiders in this game. Cato. Now jumping up was Dufford. Didn't make it. Rebound stays out. Yeah, this is going to be North Catholic ball.
It's a great rebound from Sarah Lauer there, kind of grabbing that ball and kind of staying it tucked, and then gets the reach-in foul. But not a great job rebounding there from the Trojanettes. They're going to have everyone crash the boards, especially with this Seneca Valley offense.
Lowry. Pass to Wayner. Wayner on the outside for three. Weir. That's for Lowry. Lowry trying to cut her way in. Pass got tipped on the way there, picks it up, lets it go. North Catholic couldn't.
It's interesting they called a reach-in foul there. I thought Mackenzie James got all the ball there, but I guess maybe she caught her on the arm on the reach-in.
Cato. To Joseph Short. All right for Cato. Drops it off for Hambly. Hambly still with it. To Joseph Short.
Oh, great block.
Fadden's attempt was blocked. Seneca Valley ball. Fadden jumping up and gets it to go. There's Lowry. Lowry with it. Gives it to Wayner. James for Wayner, back for James. Pass to Lowry. Lowry to the outside for Weir. Weir Just barely gets it to Wayner. Wayner. For Lowry. Lowry surveying her options, finds James in tight, goes back out to Weir, who's wide open. Tried for the 3.
And Callie, some more unconfident passes from the Trojanettes on offense there. Almost got it stolen again, but as we see a foul there, great take. But on the offensive side for the Trojans, we see Mackenzie James with a great cut, and then she finds Sam Ray on the outside. The 3 ball just didn't fall, but I feel like the end of that possession was a little better for the Trojanettes, but they're going to have to pick it up on offense.
Hambly shooting 2. Makes her first 3-0. Hambly will go 2 for 2. Lowry will bring it up court for the Trojanettes. It's to Wayner. Weir. Pass back for Wayner. Wayner all the way across court for Lowry. Right. In tight for Lazera. Now here's Weir trying to cut in. And travel on Weir. Another good defensive play there made by the Raiders.
I think that's a good timeout from Molly Rotman there. Their team looking very flustered on the offensive side. I like the ball movement on that side a little bit better, but just can't find a shot. And then Sam Weir trying to take it inside and then call a travel there. But the Trojans are. What do you think they have to do to get around this 2-3 zone?
I mean, it's tough, Drew, because Seneca is really keeping the Trojanettes to the outside right now. I mean, they're not getting anything into the paint at the moment. And like we've been saying all game, North Catholic just doesn't seem confident in their offensive abilities.
I agree.
So I'm sure Coach Rotman is telling them just settle down a little bit. I mean, I know they've been off for a little while with that Oakland Catholic game getting canceled. Got to get back in the groove of things.
Absolutely.
The Trojanettes, they just haven't really played their game that we're used to seeing here, and I'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness. Like, take some chances out there.
Got to play to win, not play to not lose.
Exactly. And 3-pointer there for Natalie Hambly. Lowry, back the other way, gets it for Wrights, back out for Weir.
There we go.
3, and she drains it.
The shots will start falling, they will.
McFadden, to Cato. Here's the Raiders cutting in. Here's Dufford. Gets that to fall. Lowry coming back the other way. Lowry to Weir. Wayner for Weir. To Lazera, looking for Wrights. Almost taken away there by the Raiders. Trojanettes maintain possession. Lowry. Is it for Wayner for 3.
Yeah, and Brady Wayner a little off tonight. She hasn't really found anything from beyond the arc.
Dufford. Is it to Joseph Short.
And a great charge take from Sarah Lowry there. Creating her stance and taking that charge. Give the Trojanets another offensive possession here.
Lowry. It's to Wayner. Here's Lazera in tight for Wrights. Wrights gives the Trojanettes another 2 points. They still trail 34-26. And travel here against Seneca Valley.
You know, a little interesting, Gracie Cotto for the Raiders, 19 points in the first half, but a little silent here in this third quarter. It's a big job for them, for the Trojanettes to shut her down, and they've done a good job, but right now it's just the offense that's been lacking. And as we see, Sam Weir hitting a 3 there, so kind of contradicting my statement. We'll see if the Trojanettes can get something going.
That's 14 points for Weir in this game. Cato from the outside looking for 3, can't get that to go. And foul against Seneca Valley. Lowry to Wayner. Here's Wrights. Drops it off to Lowry. In tight for Lazera.
And the Raiders switching back to man defense there, and they had an open layup. This couldn't execute, but better offensive possession for the Trojanettes.
Hambley drops it off for Cato.
And an offensive screen. Never mind, defensive. Wow, they're going to call a push. That is, I can't lie, an interesting call, Callie. I'm not sure how she could push the screener. Nonetheless, the Raiders would get the ball out on the half-court line.
Cato. Guarded by Lowry.
And that's got to be a make-up call, there, Callie. I mean, really didn't see what happened with the first call, and then they call an offensive screen there.
Lowry. So to Wayner, looking for 3. Brady Wayner.
And the Trojanettes cut it to a 2-point game at the end of the third quarter with 6 seconds left. Will they get a shot
Seneca
off?
Trying to get a last one here at the buzzer.
Oh, they call a foul. Or did they?
I think.
Not sure what I heard a whistle before the end of the shot clock there.
Yeah.
Not sure what they called. I believe they called a shooting foul. Never mind, they're going to call it on Gracie Cato. An offensive foul. With 0.4 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what the Trojanettes can do with this. It's going to have to be a catch-and-shoot situation here. Couldn't really get much out of there. Great defense from the Raiders. But an interesting third quarter. The start of the third quarter wasn't going great for the Trojanettes, and then the Raiders switch out of that 2-3 zone. And then at the end there, a couple threes from Sam Weir and Brady Wayner to get this bound to a 2-point game. What do you think the Trojanettes have to do to take this lead?
Well, I think they have to keep playing how they're playing. Towards the end of the third quarter, we saw much better offense from the Trojanettes. I'd still like to see them get inside the paint a little bit more. I mean,
I agree.
You can only rely on threes so much, especially in a game this tight. You're going to have to keep chipping away if you're the Trojanettes. Only down by 2, so plenty of time left to come back in this one for sure.
Yep. Even like Lauren Wright only has 4 points. That's crazy. She usually only at least has 10 points in a game. She's a big presence on the post, and she hasn't gotten a lot of points today. So I think the Trojanettes need to find her in the paint, especially if the Raiders are going to continue to play man defense. Trojanettes will keep the lineup they had out in the third quarter. No surprise there coming from Coach Rotman. And Joseph Short and Gracie Cotto come back for the Raiders. No surprise.
Cato has it. Gives it to Hambley. Hambley drops it off for Hudak. Joseph Short by Cato. Cato being watched by Lowry. Al Dufford. So back to Cato. Cato collides there with Lazera. Now Lowry. Is it for Wayner?
Man open in the corner there. Oh, didn't find her.
It's back for Lowry. Lowry to Wayner. Wayner trying to cut in. Moves it to Wrights. Back for Wayner.
What a pass from Wrights. There you go, Callie. There's your post points right there. Had Lazara open in the corner, but decided to keep it in the paint and get that layup.
Now Seneca's going to call a timeout as we're all tied up here. 34-34.
Yeah, I think that offensive possession for the Trojanettes kind of realized in the Seneca Valley Raiders coach there that they're in trouble and they got to lock down on this defensive side. It's looking like it's going to be an interesting and exciting fourth quarter here. Coming down to the wire here at North Catholic on a cold winter day.
Very cold.
It is cold, Callie.
Yeah.
It is very cold outside. Got a fit day tomorrow for school. Looking for probably school canceled on Wednesday as well. Not even because of snow, but just because it's how cold it is.
So cold.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, even Thursday, still looking cold too.
Yeah, I think the high is supposed to be 12 degrees, but the wind chill is supposed to be in the negative. So not looking forward to that, but definitely looking forward to this fourth quarter.
Hudak's with it. Pass to Hambley. Hambley finds Joseph Short. To Cato. Cato to Hudak. It's taken away
And a good
by
steal from
Lazera.
Lazara. Is it Lazera or Lazara? Is it Lazera? I think it might be Lazera. I think you're right. I think I've always said Lazara, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, and a great cut from Brady Wayner and a pass for the layup there, and the Trojanettes take the lead. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Cato on the outside here for Joseph Short. Cato. Cato over for Hudak. I'll pass back for Cato. And a foul against North Catholic. Faden to Cato.
An offensive foul with the screen, I believe, with the body there. A huge defensive possession there for the Trojanettes, and hopefully they can extend this lead in the fourth quarter.
Lowry.
Got a lane.
Goes back for Weir, looking for three. Off the rim. And it will be Seneca ball.
Raiders been having trouble on the offensive side here. We'll see what they can do with this stellar Trojan defense.
Hambley to McFadden. Hambley coming in.
Just a wild shot, maybe looking for the...
Oh, and they're going to say it was...
Crowd seeming to not like that call. I couldn't really see it from here, even though it was close. It kind of was just a wild shot, maybe looking for a foul call, but didn't get one. Ooh. I'm not sure about that one, Callie.
I don't know.
I would get it if the ref on our side called that one, but he's all the way in the back, and Sarah Lauer had her hand up. I don't think she pushed her there, but...
Cato. Moving in. Drops it off for McFadden.
Oh, and a great steal from
now
Anna
it's
Lazara.
stolen by Lazara. Here comes Lazara. Jumping up, and she gets it in.
Oh, we've got a hurt player down there. Oh, no, that's not good.
Anna Lazara. Now we have an injured player for Seneca Valley. Seems to be in pain. I hope she's all right.
Lazara kind of pump fake down at the basket there, and she flew by. Maybe an ankle or a knee injury down there. Never like to see that, especially in tight games like these. Seems to be on the right leg there of number 2, Reese McFadden. Number 15, Lily Sperry will come in for her. Glad to see that she's okay, up and moving.
It's good that she was walking there on her own power.
Yep. Got some great trainers here from AHN. Karen over there helping her out. Nonetheless, the Trojanettes will take a 38-34 lead with 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Cato. Moves it to Hambley. Back for Cato. Cato working her way in. Couldn't get that to fall. Joseph Short picks up the rebound. And Dufford tacks on 2 more points for the Raiders. North Catholic trying to hold on to their lead, 38-36. Here's Wayner looking for 3.
Oh.
Couldn't get that to go.
Wow,
North Catholic picks up the rebound and Wrights.
That's what you like to see with that hustle from Sam. We are getting the ball to Lauren Wrights in the paint there for that 2 and extending that lead back to 4.
Cato. It's to Hambley. For Cato. Cato to Hambley. Hambley looking for 3. Couldn't get that to go. Rebound taken by the Trojanettes. Lowry
Lauren
all
Wrights
the way
down.
ahead for Wright.
There she is.
Wrights.
What a great pass
Drains
from
it.
Sarah Lowry there. And the Trojans take a 6-point lead and a timeout from the Raiders. Seems like that injury there maybe threw off the Raiders' mojo. Kind of a tough, deep 3 out here on the offensive side. Not a great look for the Raiders. And then Sarah Lauer with a great pass down the court.
Yeah, it definitely looks like momentum has started to shift now.
Yeah, a little bit. I'd say
Tables
so.
have turned a little bit.
You never know, though. These games in the fourth quarter, the momentum shifts so fast. I mean, especially in basketball. Other sports, it's kind of maybe hard to shift momentum, but especially moving down the court so fast, momentum can change in a split.
And that's the thing about the fourth quarter, too. 1 minute could take 10 minutes.
Right, exactly. Especially when you see in, like, college basketball, like, timeouts and the end of the game with important calls, especially with, like, the new review system. 1 minute can take 10 minutes. It's an unbelievable.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't think we have replay assists out here at North Catholic, but the refs will try their best to get the calls right.
Here comes Cato. Drops it off for Joseph Short. Tufford. Sit to Cato.
Some great defense there from Sarah Lowry.
Sit to Joseph Short. Joseph Short trying to move in. Lazera attempt to steal the ball.
Yeah, there we go. Take your time. Move this ball up the court. Kill some clock here. You have the lead.
Lowry trying to drive towards the hoop. Gets it to Weir. Back out for Wayner. Wayner moving in. And we're going to have a foul here against the Raiders. And the bench did not like that one.
Yeah, the Trojannette's maybe getting away with one there. Looked like a clean steal to me, but we'll get the reach-in foul. Oh, and Sarah Lowry with a great move on the baseline. Extend this lead to 8 points.
Cato. To Hudak. Foul for Joseph Short and tight was Dufford. Now foul here against North Catholic. Brooke Dufford shooting 2 for the Raiders. Dufford
That's a big miss
first.
from the Raiders there. These free throws are important if they want to come back in this game.
Dufford will make the second one. We're now for Lowry and a little bit of a, he was there for a timeout. Minute 53 remains here in the second half.
Yeah, Callie, and if I'm the Raiders here, I'm going to start pressing this North Catholic offense. So for North Catholic to break this press, you got to have Lauren Wrights at the top, almost near the center, look for that outlet pass, and then have both of our wingers sprint to the side of her so that they can get the ball up the court and then set up the offense to try and waste some clock. Or if they don't get the ball on the court here, it could be in trouble for the Trojanettes. And it looks like the Raiders will set up in a press here.
Wayner. And for the Trojanettes, try to find Lazera. She's able to pick it up. Looking for Weir, but it's turned over to the Raiders. Cato kind of caught there in front of their bench.
And that's a great timeout from the Seneca Valley coach there. Get the steal, but then they didn't really know what to do on offense, so they can set up a play. North Catholic got the ball in there, but then kind of left each other out to dry there. Got to come help your teammates there, especially in times when the other team's looking for a steal, they're slapping at the ball. You got to find open court and get the ball down to the other end.
North Catholic looking to hold on. Sam Weir with 14 points for the Trojanettes, leads the team. Right behind her is Brady Wayner with 13. And on the other side, Gracie Cato, 19 points for the Raiders.
And then Dufford's got 9, I believe.
Yep.
But once again, Cato been silent in this second half. We actually had our one of our announcers, Mr. Malone, come up to us and said that she might fall on her point scoring in the second half, and she did. Clearly affected the Raiders, not getting as much offense as they had clearly in the second half.
Well, the Raiders are with it now. Cato, set to Joseph Short. There's Hambley. Hambley trying to cut in. And they're going to call a foul on Wrights there.
It's an interesting call too, Callie.
I didn't agree with that one.
That was more of a flop to me. Although I guess I'm biased. It's hard for me to be neutral. I'm a big North Catholic fan.
Hambley makes both her free throws.
Find your teammates. Oh! There's
Pass
Lights
for
at the center of
Wrights.
the court.
Is it to Lazera? Now here's Wayner.
Now we should be looking to waste some clock here. Wow. Kind of lucked out for the Raiders there. I didn't even think that was a foul, but they got the foul and it'll stop the clock.
Weir driving in. Is it to Lowry?
They've got 3 people on one. Sarah Lowry. There'll be 4 fouls for the Raiders.
Wayner gets it to Lowry. She'll be fouled there by Cato. Lowry will shoot for 2.
And now the Trojannette in the bonus. Game's not over. Free throws win games, Callie.
That's right. Gotta make
Sarah
your free
Lowry,
throws.
you gotta make this one. Ooh. Opportunity for the Raiders here.
Now here's Cato. Is it to Hambley? Hambley now to Joseph Short. Looking in tight there. Cato to the outside.
Oh, no.
Hambley drains it for 3.
Wow, what a shot.
That was impressive.
Natalie Hambley with the 3 there to bring this to a 2-point game. And a quick timeout from the Raiders coach. North Catholic has to get the ball down the floor. If they get down ball down the floor, they can waste time. Maybe look for a backdoor layup here. But if they don't get the ball down the floor, then it's all downhill from there. They're going to have to get a stop on defense. You can feel the tension in the arena.
I know. Silence.
Who's taking the ball in here? Oh, it'll be Brady Wayner.
Wayner's
By
with
Anna
it.
Lazara in the corner here.
Sit to
almost has
Lazara.
the-
Now for
Oh,
Wayner.
she'll get the foul.
And foul.
Brady Wayner will shoot 2. Gotta hit these free throws here, Kelly. Gotta hit them. Make this a 2-score game.
Wayner.
There's 1. Now the Raiders can only tie it, but to make it a 4-point lead would be huge. I would say there's at least
She makes her second.
3 more possessions for each team in this game left, especially with the timeouts that are being called, like we said earlier in the game. A minute left can take 10 minutes.
That's right.
Is it just me, or does it feel like this timeout's taking a long time?
I know. Yeah.
Feels like this timeout's been forever.
Each one feels longer.
Each team taking their time, trying to make sure they get their game plan right.
Yep.
I would like to point out Anna Lazara tonight. She's been absolutely stellar on defense, especially for the Trojanettes. She's had at least 3 steals. I've created points for the Trojanettes, and kind of that momentum shift where our offenses started picking up and our defense started getting a little more fired up, and we see that the Raiders haven't scored as much as they have in the first quarter.
Yeah, I agree, Drew. Lazara has been all over the court.
I'm not sure about that one, Callie.
Yeah.
I think it came off of Sarah Lowry and then hit her after that, but he didn't see it. Raiders ball.
And now Joseph Short able to keep possession for the Raiders. It's to Cato. Cato in tight for Dufford. Couldn't get that to drop. Wayner out to Lowry, but Wayner is fouled.
Wayner will shoot 2 again. She can extend this lead to 6. And Joseph Short will foul out. She's played a great game facilitating the offense for the Raiders. Second shot coming for Wayner. And she'll hit it and extend the lead to 6. Oh, I love the strategy, rolling the ball up the court.
18 seconds and counting to go. Air ball there from
Gotta think
Dufford.
this game's over now.
Wayner.
I mean, if you hit 2 more, I mean, this game's got to be over, right?
Right.
8-point lead with 8 seconds left. It's tough to come back from. Gracie Cotto will also foul out of this one.
Wayner makes her first. And goes 2 for 2 again. Raiders have it. Hambley goes for 3.
Wow.
And that'll do it. The Trojanettes pull out a win 50-42. And Drew, if it weren't for Wayner making her free throws, we probably would have had a different outcome.
I agree, Callie. What a great win for the Trojanettes. Down after the first half. And that kind of shows them that they can come back and stay in these tight games where they've been blowing out these other teams, but it gives them the confidence to say, hey, we can go into the second half knowing that we're down and we can come back and win these incredible matchups, especially against one of the rivals, the Seneca Valley Raiders. So a great win tonight for the Trojanettes.
You're exactly right, Drew. Another big win against a big team as the Trojanettes pull out 50-42 over the Raiders. As thank you for tuning in to this one, everyone, right here on North Catholic Sports Network. Final score, 50-42.